Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I haven't really played as McMillen for a good while, so let's play as her. In fact, there was a bigger gap to when I last played as Maggie than there was when I last played as Cain. And unfortunately, this is Basement XL, therefore we're gonna have to, get our first room with... well, our first floor requiring 2 keys for the item rooms. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, I can always just, restart and just do the run over, and then just see if I get Basement or Cellar 1, without it being XL, but that would seem a little too hollow. Why don't we try things this way and see how far we go? Remember, obviously our goal is to get to the cathedral, beat Isaac, and another piece of the Polaroid. It doesn't really matter what character you do it as, just as long as you get the correct number of wins over Isaac. That's pretty much it. The only reason I'm doing this as every character I can is just to get to their unlockables. Remember, we unlocked the D20 as Isaac, we got Abel as Cain, and I think for Maggie she gets Celtic Cross. So we're gonna try to beat the cathedral with every character before we can begin the final arc. Which I'm not going to spoil, of course. But in any case, there's a Tinted Rock I can't access, unfortunately. The curse room could be worthwhile, so at least I can get my health back whenever I come out. And this is gonna give me a Super Troll Bomb. That's not gonna benefit me in any way whatsoever. Okay, so we'll pop the Yum Heart and then see what else we can find. Obviously the secret room is not east of the curse room, that much is established. But right now, I'm obviously very suffering for stats. I just need a little something to take me over the top. Getting a nice bit of money though, but no bombs. This is very alarming and disappointing at the same time. It's alarm-appointing, or disarming? What? I cannot fuse words that well together. If it was disarming, that just means I got no tears at all. That's even worse. The ability not to attack at all, that's dangerous. I would not be able to survive unless I was using bombs. And I don't have any! I mean, the only way I don't want to have tears available to me is if I have, say, Mom's Knife. Which, sadly, I did not find here. Instead, I get Whore Babylon. It's not really gonna benefit Maggie in any way, because she's got lots of red hearts. And I can't get to any of these chests or that Tinted Rock over there in the corner. It's like, where have all the bombs gone? Long time I can't sing for shit. Let's just move on. But at least I'm better than my father. No offense to him if he's actually watching this, which I'm pretty sure he ain't. Oh, red patch. But I can sing a little bit better. I'm not exactly a pro, but at least I don't sound like I recall. And he always sings that first couple lines of Waltzing Matilda and never knows the rest of the song. And he tends to do this so often, and it pisses Mom off at times. Not to the point she's gonna beat the hell out of him with a frying pan. It's never come to that point. She may say it at some points in her head, however, it's never really come to any spousal violence, which I'm very proud of. I have a good family lifestyle. I can't complain. I don't come from a broken home. Anyways, let's just get away from my personal life for a moment and then deal with this little Blastocyst worm, and still getting no bombs! I'm not liking this at all. All I've got out of this was 1 key, plenty of red hearts that I can't use. What the F? I might actually just find keys or bombs in the poop. If I do that, that'll be something else. If the poop is more useful than pretty much anything I've come across in this entire basement. I think it was just worth, retrying and then do a whole fresh run as Maggie. But hey, I live by the edge. Let's just make this work first. It's too early to decide if this room is already doomed. I don't think it is. It's just gonna be a little bit more difficult to get by. I mean, I've only had 2 deaths in this LP so far, not counting the ones that I've had on purpose, just for the sake of getting pinking shares. Like, there was one during the 9 Deaths challenge run, and the other one because I was stuck in Satan's room when I was playing as Samson the first time. Oh, dear God. And that one I had no choice. So if I actually have a legit death, I'll be alright with that, because it shows that, hey, I had a good run. I had a lot of success, and sometimes it's just not always meant to be. But winning here is obviously meant to be. Okay, Gemini is detached immediately. Luckily, he can't shoot past the rocks. Now, just hang around here, take out the big Gemini. Looks like I better move a little bit. I almost got shot there for a few seconds ago. You want to see an orthodontist Gemini? Because those teeth don't look right. In fact, the front teeth seem a little bit longer than the other teeth. Maybe you just need to see an orthodontist, you know, if you get resurrected. For right now, I gotta deal with the little Gemini, and then we can move on to the next floor. Well, actually, I want to check out the next couple rooms that I haven't gone to yet, because I want to get at least 1 key. Or 1 bomb. Just one or the other. And if I get the stars card, that hopefully it'll take me to the item room that hasn't been open, rather than the one I've already gone to, because then I'll just feel like a total waste. I mean, there's gotta be something I can use here. Man, I got 20 cents. So this is the last room I can go over. Let's hope it has something I could use. This was the antithesis of what I was looking for. I got literally nothing. Just wow. Having to miss out on 1 item room so early, 1 secret room so early, 1 shop so early. It's like practically everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Yeah, oh my god, it was Horror Babylon. I can't even use it yet. I mean, for that to work with Maggie, I have to really reduce my red hearts to either non-existence or completely depleted. Right now, I don't even have any soul hearts to make that a good idea. Right now, I just better hope to find something. Because right now, I don't like my chances. This is something I gotta roll with all the way to the cathedral. This'll probably be like very bad luck Maggie. I don't think it's gonna happen that I'll never get a bomb or key. Well, I just got a bomb. That I may never get a key again for the rest of the entire run. Imagine if that happened. It would be the biggest moment of infamy in Isaac history if one person was able to do a whole Isaac run all the way to the cathedral, picking up only 1 key to his name. It would be the worst possible thing that could ever happen. Maybe one of them will drop a key. Preferably this one. Oh, just a bomb. Well, I'm getting my bombs now. Seems a bit too late. Oh god, these guys are really out of sync. I gotta get better shots in. It's gonna take a while. I mean, Maggie doesn't really do a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not gonna get that very damaging run that Cain had much earlier. Getting pentagrams, I think Small Rock, Mutant Spider, Max's head. Pretty much anything that he could use to maximize his damage output he got. Oh, and a Book of Belial as well. Let's see what we get here. Oh, it's Gertie. This is a totally bad boss that I wanted for a low amount of damage. Because this could take like 500 billion aeons. It's like I'll practically be a rotting skeleton by the time I'm done here. How I will actually talk? Magic. Oh my god. Well, Red Patch will kick in. I don't want to use the Yum Heart yet, because I've only got like half a Red Heart gone. If I lose another half, then I'll use it. So now it's only going to take 250 billion aeons to beat Gertie. Rather than the full Monty of Long Yearhood. Blech. Try my best here, even though it's gonna take a good while. Why can't you just spawn any green nubs to speed things up a bit? I mean, I don't even have any stat upgrades at all. At least I don't think I do. I just got Pageant Boy. And what else? Oh yeah, an HP upgrade. And there's another HP upgrade. So let's look around and see if I can find my second key in the entire run of this LP. Because right now it's just looking so sad to not get anything I can use. I mean, I'll be lucky if I find skeleton key lying around. Well, there goes that problem. Oh god. It's one of those psychic floating heads. The one with the eternal fly and homing tears. Just keep your distance. Perfect. Suppose I can check out the curse room. I got nothing else to lose. And here we go. Just blue flies. Wasn't really that special. Self-sacrifice room, not very special. I could go to the item room if I had one key. So this is your queue room. Drop me something I can use. That's not it. Fine, I'll look for the secret room. And it's only got 6 cents. Man, at this rate, I'm gonna be one of the richest characters in this run, because I won't be able to spend it on anything. I can't even find a freaking judgment here. Look at this, there's 2 item rooms I have to miss out on, as a direct result of being completely key bereft, or key lacking, in case you don't know what bereft means. This is just going terrible. I don't like my chances. But then again, I say that quite often, and I still end up with a successful run. But remember, we were either dealing with Mom's Heart, or we were dealing with Satan. Right now, I mean, Isaac is a completely different beast by itself. To think that I can beat Isaac with base stats, you pretty much had to have, like, Matrix-style dodging, and slow down time, to make it work. Right now, it's just not gonna work. Even if all I got was HP upgrades and have like 12 red hearts, chances are I'm going to take more than 12 hits. Because it's going to take like pretty much a zillion years to defeat Isaac with this amount of damage to finally get a key. I really hope I get a good item over here. This could actually save my life, and it's going to be Anarchist Cookbook! This is a terrible item! I'm better off sticking with Yumheart. Well, if I find one room that has a lot of tinted rocks and a lot of rocks that I would need to clear out... Oh dear god, that was close. Then if I needed to clear out a lot of rocks to get something useful, then I'll go back for Anarchist Cookbook and then just use it in that one room. That's pretty much all it's good for. It's not my fault. Oh my god. This Eternal Fly is going to end up being a pest too. Man, I just need something better. I mean, if I can go to the arcade, maybe hope I get a blood bag or something. If not that, just bring myself down to Horror Babylon mode, and then I better hope to get a soul heart or 2. I don't have any of those either. This is gonna make Horror Babylon very risky to use, because I'll be brought to critical. Then I'll have nothing to protect me from death. Unless I can find like a 1-up or an Ankh lying around. What are the odds of that? Oh, come on. Look at this. This is beyond insanity right here. It would be funny if it weren't so sad. Let's put it that way. And right now, this is extremely saddening. This run by itself is a tragedy. Liberty Cap would be better than Red Patch. I can take advantage of some of the randomness. Who knows? Oh, man. I better use the Yumheart. Boss Trap Room. This could actually save my life. If I get enough uses out of the Blood Bank, which I really hope I do. Watch how it breaks down at 1.5 hearts. Mark my words, it's gonna happen. Like, just watch. I'll be 1 use away from the boss trap room. I actually wanted it to break so I could go, you see? You see? But alas, I cannot. Anything worth it here? Okay, so now I got mini much active for now. So I'll move a little bit faster. That's the way of the Liberty Cap. And it's gonna give me a random mushroom effect. I don't know if it'll give me 1-up though. Because really 1-up is a mushroom, but it's more of a familiar than an item. In certain instances, the Liberty Cap actually gives you a compass, even though there are no mushrooms that actually give you the compass. It's kind of like a bug, but it's one you can take advantage of. Especially if you just go back and forth and just keep exploiting it until you find the compass effect. That is if you so choose to do it that way. Oh dear god, that was close. Sadly, all I got was an HP upgrade out of the boss trap room. I was hoping for damage or something. Like a very good item to take me over the top. Oh my god. I'm having some bad luck here. This is just gonna take forever, because I'm still rolling on base damage. I'm not gonna do anything special with this amount of damage at all. Like, all I'm gonna do is practically prolong this run beyond necessity. I just need something, anything, to take me over the top. Whether it be Polyphemus, Mom's Knife, Book of Revelations, the Nail, anything. I mean, if I get a deal with the devil, I'll be super happy because I got a lot of red hearts to trade away. Nah, I don't think I want to go play that again. I want to look around to see if I can find the shop. I mean, I got a lot of money, but I'm worried that the first shop I actually walk into is just going to have greed or super greed. And then it's just going to dash all my hopes into dust. No, this room's not giving me much hope either. I mean, look at this! How are you supposed to manage? Unless all the greed is over on that side. But when you enter, you're just pretty much guaranteed to take a hit. Unless I had flying. Come on, shop, be good to me. Okay, I'll buy the compass. I'm definitely buying a key. Might have to buy a red heart and a soul heart as well. Do I want to buy the tarot card? Yes, I do want to buy Wheel of Fortune. I was hoping for like Hierophant or something better. Well, once again, can't always get what you want. Secret room could be over here. Yes, it is. And it's got lots of money to make up for buying the tarot card, which seemed like a bit of a bust to me. But I'll probably use this card later on to see if it gives me anything special if I'm lucky. I mean, I could always go back to the arcade and just play the slots there, oh dear god. Well, I got some money, soul heart and a red heart back. So that wasn't too bad. Oh, speaking of bad. Oh my god. I got caught there. Oh my, what the hell? They're all in sync! This is just insanity! That I practically lost that red. Oh my god, that soul heart's nearly wiped out. I think I had like 2 soul hearts and they're practically all gone from this one room. This is not a room I could. Oh, now it's all gone. Just wow. Good thing the champion didn't hit me. That would have been a full heart. That was just terrible. It's like this was a very bad room. Okay, I found the top secret room. This could actually save my life. Just give me something I can work with. Even if it's a whole bunch of red hearts, I'll be happy, because I can use them for a change. It's a fortune teller. Well, I'll play it till like the 20 cents. Just give me a better trinket than this. Seriously? Well, it's a tarot card. That was the magician. It's not really special. Goat Hoof, however, could be better. It'll give me more mobility. Go outside. Well, go inside the top secret room, I will. If only I had Nun's Habit, then I could just use that with Yum Hearts and I can exploit the blood bank. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to find Judgment before I get to the boss. And if that gives me give me the Nun's Habit, look out. Things might turn around. Won't do anything for my key situation, though. That seems to be back to abysmal. But for now, let's see. This room could be okay. It's not going to be a serious threat unless I was bombarded with spiders. Which I hope never happens. Sadly, we're over 20 minutes in and still in Catacombs 2. It wouldn't be this way had it not been for this lack of luck. Okay, Pestilence, so I'll get a cube of meat out of that. Cube of meat I can work with. Whoa! Pestilence! You alright there? You need some Pepto-Bismol? You seem a bit sick to fire 50 bajillion times in a row. My god. Like, that seems to happen, but when it does, it just freaks you right out. Just thankfully it was all going to one spot, rather than, say, all across the board, then you have nowhere to step on without taking damage from the creep. That was just something else. Come on, let me get you to the second phase, because these silkworms are getting annoying to work with! Oh, I thought I had some pro-dodging going on. Okay, finally, we're on the second phase. I'm not liking this damage, and I know I'm not going to get a damage upgrade here either. It's just going to be a cube of meat. The cube itself will probably do more damage than I can. These fights are taking forever. Even though I've given up the red patch, I mean, it's only going to help me if I take hits. And it may not always register to give me the effect I want. I have to rely on my own instinct to try to minimize the amount of damage I take in floors. Right now, these items are not giving me any help. That's the thing about good and bad luck. When it rains, it pours. Whether it be bad luck or good luck. Oh, Necropolis. Okay, so Secret Room's gonna have greed. That much is established. But let's see what's in the item room. Or maybe I should actually go to the shop first. It seems very tempting with the possibility of a candle. Or at least buy another key. But what if there is no other key and the item just happens to be Notched Axe? Okay, now I feel better about my chances. I want to go to the shop first. Okay, it's Champion Fistula Nuggets. I can deal with that. Even though it'll take a goddamn long amount of time. Unless I get the perfect chain reaction. Like a whole bunch of bomb flies and they all explode next to one another. I have to rely on chain reactions to get through this room in a timely manner. Otherwise, well, you know the rest, because I harp on it too much. Just give me something good in the shop that I can work with. Even if it's just a map. Because I can use that to my advantage. Oh, it actually is a map. But it was on sale, so I can save some money. Now I have to work on the correct path needed to get to the item room. And I don't want to go to the secret room, because remember, that's greed. If I had more damage, I would consider it, but I don't have more damage. In fact, I'm practically a pussycat now at this point, without being Guppy, or having Tammy's head. Oh dear god. Come on, let's get through this so I can actually see what's in the item room and possibly the library. Library could be good as well. If I could Book of Revelations or even Book of Belial, that'd be great. But I want to check the item room first. Either way, I have enough keys to go to both rooms, which I'm very happy about, but just barely have enough keys. Okay, now you're just gonna keep spawning that many flies in rapid succession? Okay, this is too much. Look at all the flies! I can't do enough damage to bring them down to bomb fly or blast fly phase. Not to mention none of my shots seem to be hitting them. Oh man, we could be here way too long. Just spawn these regular flies that don't shoot. Spawning fries? I mean, that would just make me hungry. Not that it's a bad thing, 'cause I like to eat. If you don't like to eat, there's something wrong with you. Well, I apologize if that actually offended someone. You know, provided you have some eating disorders. I mean, sometimes you just gotta eat to survive. Well, actually, you always have to eat to survive. No, I don't mean like every single minute you have to eat. I just mean when you go super long periods of time without food, you feel sick. And there's no real reason to starve yourself. Come on now. Let's be realistic here. It's like you're awesome just the way you are. Starving yourself is not going to make you look better. It's just going to make you look sick. Anybody that tells you that you look beautiful after starving yourself is just fooling himself. And it's very ignorant. But hey, I'm not like an eating disorder counselor. I'm not a counselor of any kind. If I was a good counselor, oh my god, Monstro's Tooth! Then I would be hoping for much better for me when it comes to this Isaac run. So far, this whole string of successful runs is in jeopardy. Like, I don't think I'll be able to continue this string of success if I get items like this. Okay, just a regular fistula nugget. There's gotta be something good in this library. It's practically my best chance in this floor. Oh, wow, Cuban meat, thank you. Whoa, what was I thinking there? I was going with the fistula nugget. That could have had me take a stupid bit of damage. Bombs are not an issue, which is a good thing. I don't really think I need to go to the secret room to battle greed for money, because I got 16 cents. Which is pretty good in its own right. In the library, it's Book of Shadows. It's more useful than Yumheart, so I'll take that. But sadly, that's where the usefulness ends. I mean, right now, I got shitty luck with items. And this run is stretching longer than it should. I mean, the previous run, I had the Cathedral beat in under 30 minutes. Here, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get to the boss of the Necropolis 1! Why did I not use Book of Shadows there? Oh, because I'm a bit of a dumbass, that's why. Just give me any semblance of hope whatsoever. I mean, if the 6th item room, or the last item room rather, has the poop, I'm just going to cry myself to sleep. It could be just total slap in the face through the troll engine that the last item I could get is the poop. Well, I'll save myself a key this way. I have to use Book of Shadows here. I have to make this room a bit more manageable. And to get through it much faster as well, knowing I don't have to dodge everything. These herbs are despicably durable. But then again, I mean, look at my stats. 2s across the board. I'm not gonna win with this. I mean, it's gonna take me like 2 or 3 hits to kill a damn spider. And those are supposed to be the lowly enemies. Man, I just better hope for something good in this curse room. Oh, that was terrible. Like, maybe the nail or brimstone? Not brimstone. I want the mark or the pact right before I want brimstone. It's like a spirit of the night. That's what I mean to say. I was struggling with the name there. Come on, come on. Pills. I never picked those pills up. Friends till the end. Whatever. Full health. Doesn't really serve me well now, because I'm back to less than full health. Come on, you better be good to me here. I'm gonna leave the Eternal Fly's poop alone so I can focus on these guys to the left. Right now, it's looking like they're my main priority. Yep, I just eclipsed the 30-minute mark, and I'm still in Necropolis 1. Pretty sad, huh? I mean, if I get war, then it's gonna be a problem, because I'm gonna be taking hits due to my lack of speed. However, a second cube of meat can give me some support fire, which will sadly do stronger than my regular fire. Wouldn't surprise me to say the very least. So who we got? Oh, it's the bloat. It's pretty much the undead version of Peep. Gotta watch out for the blood beams that comes out of its eye sockets. Means I had to use Book of Shadows for this fight. Dodge the eyes as much as possible. But I guess if you stay behind bloat, the eye lasers cannot hurt you. Just hope to God that it doesn't, like, leap up right away, because then you can't take advantage. Oh, there it is. So this could be another slow fight. Just give me a damage upgrade. That's all I ask. I'm still on base stats for everything. It shouldn't be like this. Except for HP. I mean, I got lots of HP. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Maggie already has a good amount of HP. Without soul hearts, of course, but still. Oh, how did the creep actually hit me? Shouldn't make that much splashback. Oh man, this could take forever. Oh, the creep got me. Oh, the blood beans almost got me. Come on, just a little bit more. There! Well, it's a little bit of damage. It's not gonna make a world of difference, however. But this last item could save my life, and it's gonna be blood rights! I'll only be damaging myself if I use blood rights. I mean, I got the red hearts, but I don't think it's worth it. If I had a lot more red hearts or soul hearts, then I would have considered it, but I don't. It's just the sad part of it all. Just to get this bunch of crap. So all I've gotten were terrible items. I mean, the only good items I have are Book of Shadows and, like, meat. Not cube of meat, just meat. So it gave me a little bit of a damage upgrade. But that's it. Every other item I picked up was worthless. It really is that worthless. Well, there's an arcade. Oh, wow, these better be good pills. Bombs are key. Let's take another one. I mean, I got a lot of red hearts, so I could try the blood bank again. I just need judgment to show up. Or better yet, if I get the candle, then all is forgiven, or even the Nun's Habit. Nun's Habit Book of Shadows will really help me out against Isaac. It'll still make the fight long, but I can prolong my survival rate. I don't think this next shop's gonna be Greek, because there's already a mid-boss here. I don't think there's gonna be 2 mid-bosses in one floor, can there? I mean, it doesn't seem impossible, but probably unlikely all the same. I'm just hoping it's impossible, because I really hate the likelihood of running into greed. Especially when I need all of this. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God! That was the worst possible thing I could have done. So those are some hits I definitely should have avoided. Never even got a single deal with the devil or deal with the angel due to my lack of skill. Come on, give me a... Just give me something! Maybe I should just open the shop first to decrease the likelihood of greed. Because for every, like, cent I pick up, I'm only just increasing my odds. Oh, man. I hope it wasn't the champion that hit me. Look at... Look! Oh! Damn it! I'm gonna die in this room, pretty much, at this rate. Man! Oh, God. Well, thanks for the pity, half a red heart. Really? You just... Fine, I'll take it. Take the tarot card, too. My little unicorn... Well... It's better than nothing. But I want to keep playing the blood bank a bit more. Because who knows, I might actually luck out with a blood bag. I mean, if I get the IV bag or the... That's just going to annoy me. That's just the game's way of saying, yeah, I really, really, really don't want you to win. Then I'm just going to give you the worst possible luck ever. Well, if it was the absolute worst possible luck, I could have gotten the poop. Now that would have been really bad. Poop, lemon mishap, basically every item that I cannot use to its potential. Because it would only make things worse. I just need a Christmas miracle. Like, just one item can take me over the top. If it can just show up. Like, just one item can save me from so much stress, so much frustration, so much heartache. Yeah, this Book of Shadows worthy. Then I can just feel much better about my success. Oh, good, a troll bomb. That was on a good spot. Take out all the enemies for me. Guts are easy to dispose of. Better take care of this one as well. And then these, and I can finally head back to the arcade. Do I really want to keep playing the blood bank? I could get lucky, but I could also do terrible. In fact, I might actually want to just use my Book of Shadows charge. Oh dear God, that was close. I don't like this room. Better get rid of these brains. There, that'll take care of the creep issue. Unlike on Facebook, there's always going to be a creep issue there. Not for me personally, but for certain people. In any case, let's just deal with this room, which could take a good while. Well, gonna get a full red heart out of that. So now let's head back to the arcade. Hope to God that I get the blood bag. Because I'd like a little increase in other stats than just damage. I mean, look at this. This is pathetic. Through like 6 floors and only getting this.
That's unacceptable. Maybe I can get lucky in some of these arcade games as well. Oh, give me some extra money. Forget it, let's just go and take on the mid-boss. It could be someone that would give me a good item. Like if it's... Oh, what the hell? Like maybe an attack fly from Envy?
Or even like Poison Touch from Lust? I'll go really well with Book of Shadows. Then I can just bum rush every enemy I see. Oh, well, I just avoided a hit there. I don't know how I managed to do that. But I'm not gonna complain. Because at least I benefited. Even though this room's gonna take a while, and this is not looking to be a successful run. But I might surprise myself if I just get the right item. Okay, it's Lust. I don't think Lust is faster than me, is she? At least I think that's a she. I think if anything, it's just because of Goldhoof that I'm able to outrun her. Give me Poison Touch. Okay, good. It actually did give me Poison Touch. Alright. That might help a little bit, but not a lot. It's just gonna give me, like, a bit of pity. That's all it is. Maybe I should take back that bombs or keyfill. Get another Book of Shadows charge through this room. Go back to the blood bank again. Hope it actually pays out. To see if I can get a blood bag to increase my little chances of success. Not a lot of chances, but some chance. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, once we get to womb in utero, that really determines if this run has some chance. Because if I'm just gonna be taking like a million years per room in the womb or utero, just throw in the towel. There's no hope. Rolling on base stats all this time.
Maybe for that little bit of damage or that speed burst only because of Goat Hoof. I'm not happy about this. I know you guys wouldn't be either if you were playing with this amount of stats. And items that you can't really make the most of. Come on, give me something. Give me something I can work with. Anything. Really? You couldn't pay out after all this? Are you kidding me? Now I gotta get myself another full Book of Shadows charge to use for Mom. I'm not gonna use another Book of Shadows charge for the blood bank. It's just not worth it anymore. How did it get so wrong?
Like, this is the troll engine on steroids. This is not a regular showing of the troll engine. This is something unprecedented. Who knows, maybe somebody had it much worse than me. Whoa. Oh, man, I kinda saw that happening. Look at this, it's taking forever to kill just about anything at this point in the game. Look at this! It should not take this long! I am greatly concerned about my chances. And I've said that many times already. But it's so true. I mean, I can get through the visses and the flies okay. Granted, it takes a long time to kill these guys. I just know how to work around them. Luckily, they attack so slowly. It's pretty much my saving grace. That they have a long charge for their attack. Now, I only need one more room and then I can get Book of Shadows charged. Oh man, this is not gonna be good to say the very least. This could take like several centuries. By the time I get done here, the Leafs might actually win the Stanley Cup. And I shouldn't really be insulting my favorite team, but it's just too easy. I can't even get to any of the ground up Globins because the other ones just blocked the way. This is beyond comical. This could actually be a 2-hour-long video. It's gonna be like a 3-hour Raw without all the recaps. Give me a break here. Just make this work. Let me kill one. Jesus Christ! This is... Wow! A hit! I might actually die here. Oh my god, one of them is dead. I think that was the second one that died. Now I'm just down to 2 hearts. Okay, 2 hearts and 1 soul heart. This is pretty much going to be my Waterloo right here. It's all come to a head. Maybe the Unicorn Horn would be beneficial, but it lasts shorter than Book of Shadows, so I'm just gonna stick with the Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows is going to be the hill I will die on. And man, am I gonna die horribly. Because I can't really take advantage of that slot machine. I don't want to go all the way back to the others. Oh yeah! Give me Blue Mom! You know, as if I didn't have enough chances of failure. Just make it even worse. Oh wow, it just wore off on that very... Oh dear God. And none of these are hearts. A bunch of greetheads! There's 3 of them! Okay, now it's 2 of them. I'm gonna lose here. If there was a way to have my somewhat undefeated streak going, well, not really completely undefeated, but good Isaac streak going, it's probably gonna come to an end here. Actually, it will come to an end here, unless... Wow, wait. Did Mom die and I died at the same time? Well... Even if I survived that battle, I probably would have died in the womb in utero really early. And it was a good run. Well, not really. In fact, it was a terrible run. I mean, look at these items here. None of these gave me any help. I'm curious to know what I would have gotten by beating Mom, but it doesn't matter. So anyways, in the next episode, I'll try again with a different character, and maybe take a break from Maggie, because that was just an atrocious run that practically all got bad because the first floor was XL. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching my untimely demise.